Are we live?
I'll check. I'll have a check.
Are we live? Tell us now. Are we live?
Oh,
I'm dying.
How are we going over there? Not good?
I'm
You
done. I thought that I'd be better by this, about to have a 3-day bender or whatever.
No, you have to call it.
Nah, I think that's just, I can't because I'm just never get better. So just got to deal with this. It's life now. It's cooked. So let us know how you're rolling. It's not public holiday today, is it? It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, public holiday. I'm just checking to see if we're up. Oh, yeah, we're up. We're rolling.
Are we live?
We're live. We're up and rolling. If you're going to watch it live on the stream.
Oh, yeah, I'll put something up.
Yeah, chuck it.
Let them know what we're doing today. And, yeah, I'll put it up.
What's going on? Big day. Big day in the Midweek Mayhem. We've got the... we're going to go over some grand final, our favourite grand final moments. Because obviously it's AFL week. We've had the Brownlow Monday night. We went through that on Tuesday. We'll quickly go through the players if we can on... our tier list that we made with Crowley, who came in as a very late guest to the show. We're going to go 2-second song challenge as always, but with the new edition of you get three songs from the soundtrack, and you got to pick what the movie is from those 3 songs. Then we've got FOULDZY's news as always. We've got the Did You Know Gary V edition.
Oh, Gary V.
We've got the 1 minute guess the person and the versus segment. All that and more on Midweek Mayhem. So grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a coffee.
Get them a frothy
3
early.
3 p.m. Yeah,
I think it's a long weekend from about now, so 3 p.m. is probably good, but we're live. So what are we going to start with there?
Good question. I thought we were going to maybe go over the tier list, but do we have it? Do we have it ready to go?
Yeah, we can get it up. Let's see what we do.
We'll get the tier list going, and we'll see what our thoughts are. We did that. It was pretty quick. We had to play golf on Tuesday, and we got the Chockies, me and Crowley. You want to tell them about that? FOULDZY, unfortunately, you got done, which is no good. But it was a close game. The boys came to play.
There you go.
Here we go. We've got the tier list up. Who we had? God tier. I think we had Buddy, was it?
Buddy and Dusty.
Buddy and Dusty on our God tier for our AFL players. So that's like pretty hard to you can't be mad at that. If you got issues with Buddy and Dusty being on your God tier, I don't know if you know football too well. So yeah, that was the God tier. Then who do we have next?
Who you got there?
The Joel Selwood action, was it?
Selwood, Fife, Pendlebury.
Selwood, Fife, Pendlebury, the top 3 there.
Danger.
Bont, was it?
So yeah, Bont.
Maybe Lockie Neal as well. So there's your great or your A tier. That was just below your God tier. Then what do we have after that? Maybe Petrarca, is it?
Or the bloke with the beard and a few
Dawn.
Plebos. I'm just going to make sure this is actually working.
Oh boy. We're not looking good here. Yeah, no, it seems to be working fine. All good down this end. I can look here and I can go through it. Then looked like we had on the decent, which is pretty rough. We had Robbie Gray, we had Nick Nat, we've got Sam Walsh. So yeah, not a bad list. And then we've got in our not bad, we had Matty Rouse, still young, Brody Grundy, Trelaw. They're all good players, but just not up at the level of the other players. So we had to make a list, and that's how it fell. So I think that's all good. What are your thoughts on that list? How are we looking?
All good.
All doing well. So that we can get rid of that list. Nice. Oh, you sit back. We've got 3 watching. And as always, if you're watching the pod live, throw us a comment. We want to interact with the audience, with the fans.
That's it. Let us know what you're doing for your granny weekend. What's your go? What do you do? Let us know. Do you party? Do you watch it with the fam? What do you do? Let us know your traditions. We want to hear them.
Because FOULDZY's heading up to G-Town. Is that
I think so. You never know with these boys what they end up going to do. But yeah, we'll be doing something on the frothy somewhere. But yeah, I'm cooked, to be honest. If I can't get any better, I'll probably just stay in bed and cry. I'm done.
He is done. He sounds done. All right. So I think we'll maybe head to, being a Thursday, and normally this is a bit of an out of the blue sort of one. Should they bring back the footy show?
Oh yeah, for sure.
They've got as we spoke about Tuesday, they've got a thing on tonight. If anyone,
is that tonight? Is it?
I think it's tonight for all the Australian fans. the Footy Show used to be a staple. Remember they made just they just did a one-off one a couple of years ago, maybe, or was it last year?
Yeah, I bring it back. Bring back the Footy Show. We miss it.
So maybe
I don't understand how they can.
Trevor Marmalade.
Yeah. How can they not? Good. How can they not? How can they not have a big prime time Footy Show anymore? They have the Sunday shit ones and all those dodgy Monday ones with Eddie and all that bullshit or whatever. But bring back your staple, your Footy Show. You know, it doesn't have to be the same people. You don't have to keep wheeling in the old farts and stuff. You can get some new, newies in there, new blood to host it. But shit, there's some good talent out there, good media talent that they could really just ramp it. But it's to have like a prime time before the, make, because there's so many Thursday games. Have it every Wednesday prime time. Your 8:30 slot for 2 hours. It can't be that hard to get it right. But they did it. They used to do it so well, didn't they? Like it was just a staple of it'd get everyone pumped.
Yeah, it was
for
good.
They get
the
do they even do, so they don't even do like a grand final one anymore.
I think tonight's one's just like a
recap of
all
grand final ones. See, that's what I mean. Like people, it just really sparked. It probably gave the players a bit of an extra thing too. They could get on the big show. They bring in the coaches each to have a chat before. You just don't get any of that anymore, do you?
No, you're gonna go to AFL 3, like the
three. Yeah,
see, 360.
There's got though. They're not too bad shows, but they're.
But there's nothing on just your straight down the line TV anymore.
No,
no one watches straight TV anymore. Maybe that's the issue.
Maybe that's why. Yeah. Oh well, I watch some a few things on normal TV, but just like on its own digital thing. Maybe it's because no one's. Maybe because you can do all the watch it whenever. Maybe no one's watching live, and it all is about the numbers. Their numbers were struggling and stuff like that. But it was good though. It really got you pumped for the weekend.
Especially even like I love like this your stocky standard Thursday nights, but like the grand final one was mad. Everyone you'd be watching that. They do the little
dances. They love them. They bring out they've got a big band to play. Act, get everyone pumped. Get everyone's thoughts. Get everyone's votes and stuff like that. Bring out the coaches. Bring out that. It was great.
Get the Brownlow medalist on who just won the Brownlow.
Really entertaining stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Bit of an in-depth dive of what's happening Saturday. But people get that with there is a lot of footy on the 504. What's that? Fox Footy channel.
Fox Footy. Yeah, I guess that's probably why. Maybe Fox Footy was killing them and it wasn't worth their time. But surely something. Remember not everyone can afford that though. Foxtel is an expensive game.
Maybe because I think what happened was the channel 7, the bar or something. Was like what the one called?
Yeah.
With Mick Malloy, Sam Pang.
Was that killing them?
Over the bar or under the bar, whatever it's called. They went up against them.
They destroyed it for everyone.
And that's what happened. The new blood came in. And
just different
because I'm pretty sure they're still running at the moment.
Are they okay?
So if you want to watch that,
there you go.
Let us know what it's called. Under the bar, over the bar.
But you know what?
Behind the bar.
Some of those shows are so they're so over the top footy that it's a bit boring. Like someone who like me who's like I like footy and I'm a fan of footy, but I'm a bit more casual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
So I don't want to hear them go super in depth. I just want to have a bit of entertainment. Get the feel, get Sammy Newman out on the street talking to some Deros, stuff like that.
Street talk is nothing.
Street talk, almost footy legends. It was more of it was an entertainment thing. But then you got your teams and they went through the sides and stuff, and it wasn't like full in depth. Caroline Wilson, being really angry at everything that goes on in the game, stuff like that. So
like old mate who the Swans do. Did you hear about that guy?
Nah, who was that?
Ruptured his. Rotator cuff off the bone.
Ooh, player.
Yeah.
Ooh.
On Monday from Sydney. One of their games. I don't know if he's Mills or something.
On Mad Monday. See, that's about to happen.
So he's out for minimum 10 months.
Oh shit! For a Mad Monday session.
Yeah.
Gee, that hurts him, but that's bound to happen.
Pretty
good on them. That's what you got to do. They work hard, the boys, and I think that's fair enough, don't they? They work hard.
Yeah, a few frothies, and maybe don't rupture you.
No. Accidents happen though. Like they can't do much during the year. Imagine all the they got a good job and they're on good money. But imagine all the imagine if your mates, engagement parties and your weddings and stuff that you probably miss out on, because you're away playing a game or you've got a game the next day and stuff. There's a lot of things, so they go hard, and it's probably not too bad if there's one injury here and there for. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, so that's happened. So I say,
good. So let us know. Yeah,
bring back the at least the grand final, just once.
But I did really enjoy the Thursday ones. I really enjoyed it. It was really good, like real funny, good panels and stuff like that. And they'd bring the guests on, and they'd have yeah, like even Kiss who were playing the thing, they'd come down, they'd have a chat to him. Just it's kind of like a bit of an entertainment kind of all over show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of almost like remember Rove Live. It's almost like Rove Live with the background of footy. So
I like that.
That was cool. So
yeah, you get your celebrities in that who barrack for the team.
Maybe we should start the footy show.
Yeah, maybe Thursday night. There probably is people starting that sort of stuff at the moment.
That'd be good.
Jump on board.
So let us know though. What are your thoughts? Do you want the footy show back or where? But a lot of people would say, nah, it was really slipping. It was trash. Yeah. And a lot of people, they hate Sam Newman. They hate
Sammy Newman. Not happy. Yeah,
people aren't happy with Sammy.
He was great. At least he's giving a bit of he was doing getting a bit of controversy in there.
Oh, great! You reckon? That's controversy for this guy. Get after him.
Why was that? Why is that controversial?
Oh, well, a lot of people would say it wasn't great. They reckon that he was being a bit of a buffoon for saying what he did, and then they all turned against him and did the exact opposite at the game.
Who's this?
Did you hear that? So he wanted them to all boo the "Welcome to Country" or whatever, and then the whole stadium didn't boo. They went along with it and did.
He wanted the boo.
That was a controversy. Recently? Yeah, that was a controversy. That was the whole thing he's been in the news for because he went on and he goes, I want everyone to, at the which game was it? It must have been the last Friday.
Oh yeah.
He said, I want everyone to, when they do the Welcome to Country, he wants the whole stadium to boo him.
I did not hear.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that's why he's in the media for now. That's why he's come back with a big drama.
Interesting.
And then they didn't boo. They obviously just they supported it and were giving it heaps and stuff. And then everyone's like, give you that, Sam Newman. But you know what? I'm a Sam Newman man. He has some ridiculous takes, obviously, but back in his day and stuff, he was controversial in a good way back in the day because you needed someone like that. But obviously now he's trying to
get the Johnson out. Maybe got dacked.
Yeah. He was. He's a very good character for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I guess now he's a bit older. He's out of it. He just says what he says.
Yeah,
he's very.
Doesn't care. Oh no! This is it. This
polarizing, as you'd say. But
it's the end.
Let us know your thoughts on that as well, Sam Newman.
Yeah, boy. Oh, do you want to move us on? Any FOULDZY news getting away from footy?
Yeah, we do.
Getting some FOULDZY news.
And let us know in the comments. If I don't see one comment today telling me what the hell you're doing for grand final day, I'm going to be that pissed. Give us some damn comments. I'll have a FOULDZY rant on it.
Oh, you got to
hang on, we got one. Adam Hooch, what's good, lads?
Oh,
he saved the day. I was almost about to rage. Good to see you, Hoochie. We love you. I'll see how he's recovering after his big grand final win the other day.
Yeah, fresh off an absolute blockbuster.
How's the body? Mine's still cooked.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because I'm absolutely dead and probably got the flu or something, or my body's just cooked. But yeah, I've been feeling very sore even today, and I haven't done a workout since.
Off topic, probably people won't care too much about this, but I saw one of our little boys, if you've watched Fancy Frothy Friday, Glenn Hodge came past to pick up a footy just before.
Oh, you're joking?
And he said his mate saw you at Glam Metal Night a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he did.
And he's been sick ever since. And I was like, oh, maybe they got the same thing.
Has he really?
Yeah, like he's been missed all last week's of work and maybe been to 2 days this
Really?
week.
Maybe.
So it could be glam metal. What's going on at those glam metal clubs?
No, but maybe. I've been sick. I've legit been sick. Not
maybe
100% sick, but I've been riding waves of sickness for 2 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't probably gone past a 70% peak of health. In about 2 months, I reckon. I've been so.
Because every time you get close, you have about 45,000 frothies and put yourself in there.
That is probably true, but yeah, maybe something was going around for the old mate. So Glam Night might have got the best of us, but no, he was a good man, that lad. And also Glenos was here, was he?
Yeah, he came in.
Kicking the footy.
But he said, his mate's been down since Glam.
I wonder if we might be able to set up a footy thing or see how we go. It'd be good if we can get the roving cam out there and we can do a footy.
That'd be good.
A footy thing out the front.
But yeah, so FOULDZY news, Hoochie, good to see you. Thanks for sharing that comment.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe if tomorrow we do a little one, a little grand final one. It doesn't have to be super long, but we can do a roving out the front. We've got some big sticks probably somewhere in the house here. We can probably go a big kick down the road tomorrow and competition. But all right, so I was
longest kick comp.
Yeah, something like that. All right, so I was going to go along with what was I going with? FOULDZY news. So
FOULDZY
there's a bit going on.
News.
There is a bit going on. So. Did you hear? Obviously, the lad who played the B Rabbit against B Rabbit in the thing, he passed away. Everyone's talking about that. So in 8 Mile, the main guy. What's his name?
The guy who played who's the superhero now? Not him.
No, not him. It must have been
Not Clarence.
It must have been Clarence.
No, Clarence is the guy that he's
It was Clarence.
Give us a look.
8 Mile actor dies at 46.
Oh no, that's not him.
Not here.
That's Jetty Pop.
What's his name? Yeah, that's him. No, he played Lotto.
Lotto, yeah.
He's passed away.
F Lotto. I'll get them digits for your mother for $1.
Yeah, that's it.
That one,
yeah, so he was, everyone's talking about that because he was unbelievable. We loved him.
Looks like Snoop Dogg with a...
Yeah, is that his... but yeah, we got some big news.
That's not good, though.
No, no good.
5 viewers.
There we go. Well, let us know. Bruce Springsteen postponed all his concert. He's sick. He has got... what's he got? He's got peptic ulcer disease. Not sounding good.
Bruce Springsteen's born in the USA. That's him.
Born in the USA. Secret guy. He's got some great tunes.
What are we talking?
Yep. Let's see how old he is. So, let's see if we got an age. Bruce Springsteen has pulled the plug on a concert for the rest of the year while he recovers and looks after his health. Springsteen and the E Street Band put out a statement saying he's recovering from peptic ulcer disease over the last few weeks, which does not sound that good.
Nah.
Give us an age. Surely. So he's going to push his dates to next year.
Hey, Alexa.
But, she's... Alexa, how old is Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen is
74.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
So he's the same age. I saw Kiss the other day.
Genie was 74.
He's 74. He was on the project the other day and said he was 74. So the boys they're all getting old, but shit, they do well at 74. They're like...
Rocking out.
You got to think about that. Like, our old man is like... What, 65? Something
66 maybe
66 almost. And these guys are like, so it's like our old man in like another 10 years rolling around on stage with like, just say a
big
Kiss
boots.
with big boots and stuff like that. And I'm not saying Mark definitely couldn't, but it's an absolute lifestyle, isn't it?
Sounds like you're saying that.
That's an absolute lifestyle. So they do well, the boys. But so we hope Brucey gets better, recovers well, because everyone wants to see him do these shows because they're all getting older. So. What else we got? Taylor Swift got a new bloke.
Yeah, Travis
everyone's
Kelce.
talking to. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, what's he doing?
What do you mean? What's he doing?
Mate, no one should ever go near like Swiftie these days. She's going to write a song about him. He's going to be done. The Swifties will come after him. They reckon if you're an ex-Swiftie, you're done. You get like death threats and all that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
that's classic.
Obviously, yeah. So he plays for who? Jets?
No, he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. They won. Like he's like one of the best tight ends of all time, if not the best, they reckon.
Is he really?
Yeah. So then
so she hasn't gone after some plebo. She's gone after the good.
But she was there the other day, and they reckon that his jersey sales since she's been there are up 400%.
Really?
Yeah.
That's huge.
He's been swifted.
Okay, they love him. Yeah, that's good.
And,
so hopefully it works well because he's going to go
Patrick
down.
Mahomes, they reckon, he's unbelievable. He's like the best quarterback at the moment.
Yep.
He's won 2 rings already. But yeah, they reckon, Swiftie and Kelce, it's happening because he went to her show.
Yeah, crazy.
He said, "Come and have a look at Arrowhead." She came down.
No,
he scored a touchdown
for sure. No, that's.
Then apparently he got clawed or something. I don't know.
Clawed by her or
something.
Oh
like,
boy,
like clawing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a scary. If you go like because someone like Jake Gyllenhaal, they reckon they haven't gone out for a long time, but she still pops things in her songs about him. He still gets death threats. He still gets everything. Just from dating Swiftie years ago when he was like a teen. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. They hate him, and like a lot of people will like discredit his acting just because he I think maybe he did the dirty on her or something. And she wrote it in a song or something. So same with who else is there? John Mayer. He gets taken down a fair bit because of the Swifties. That's Jonas. I think maybe one of the Jonas brothers. It's a rough world out there.
You got to be
on your game. I wouldn't be. Yeah, I wouldn't be. Don't be doing anything silly. What's his name?
Travis Kelce.
What else we got in the news? The writers' strike is officially ending.
Oh,
it's over. The long-running writers' strike is officially. It's been almost 5 months. They've been picketing for 5 months. The leadership group voted to end the strike, approving three new deals. So they got some kind of deal out of it. Three-year deal, and hopefully.
It's something about AI and stuff like that, isn't it?
It's a bit of everything. I'm pretty sure they were on a strike. Like it's a lot of like back payment, like streaming stuff too. Like the guy from Breaking Bad. Not what's the main guy's name? Malcolm in the Middle. What's that bloke's name? If you know in the comments, his name in the show is Heisenberg, and his mate Jesse. So Jesse he's been Pickerton too, and pretty much he had an interview saying there's 5 seasons. It made so much money for everyone. You know what I mean? But the residuals and stuff like that for the actors is rubbish. You know what I mean? Like
so the actors aren't getting
people
any
could just
cash.
keep pumping on Netflix, going, "I want to watch this show."
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. The producers and the directors and the whole companies are getting these still heaps of money, and your poor actors have got their like one little sum at the start. Boom. Not saying it's little. It's definitely good, like great. But he said it's not a.
Could be more.
It's not like a thing to keep your family going, considering how big the art is, and it keeps going.
So for sure.
They're not happy about that. So hopefully, it looks like the strike's over. They've done well. And the strike's over. They're happy with it. So what else we got? Any other news? Well, I've got it's good news today.
Yeah, you're
we
doing
got a
well.
lot of good news. I did have 50 Cent.
50!
Through a microphone. If our boy on TikTok, when you throw it over the top, I need to get like a little portable guy here to throw it up over the screen. Because we got, he threw...
We need to get that thing attached.
He threw what's it called? He threw a microphone at some lady, yeah. I think she was like side of stage, but in the crowd, real...
Not my boy.
And he's saying he wasn't directed at her, but he scommed her bad, and she like busted her up bad. So there's a lot of that happens a lot. Did they
take you to the candy shop after that? Did they?
He would have. Yeah, he was not happy. 50. He said he wasn't throwing at her, but there's a lot of that going on. But yeah, it's about it in the news. It's a bit of music news, a bit of Swifty news.
That was good.
No Bam Margera updates, I don't think. Actually, I think he's got a new fiance or something like that.
We must follow him. We must have sent a DM or something. Because he pops up on the Insta, and I see.
Does he?
His photos pop up. He's doing all right, old Bammy.
Is he? So yeah, as long as he's not back, smoking meth down at the local, he's doing all right, Bammy. So we'll get him in for a call in. We love it. Hoochie has not commented back. Where's Hoochie? He's left us.
He's left. What was wrong, Hooch? It was only footy talk, and then he left. All right. Well, let's move into. I've got a 1 minute guess the.
Guess the F who?
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. So I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's get him up here.
And as we said, I want to get at least one comment today to let me know what you're doing for the the AFL Grand Final. Not even the Grand Final if you don't follow footy. Just what you're doing on your day off here in Australia. Is it here in Australia or just Melbourne? We get the just Melbourne tomorrow. We get off, which is a bit rough for everyone else. But all right, that's just why Melbourne is number one.
Get the clock.
Yep.
All right, ready? Guess the who. All right, ready?
Yep.
3. Oh, hang on.
Let's hear it.
Hang on.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
And just let them know in the comments. Remember, if you beat us to it, any of these things, if you go boom in the comments, boom, 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 it's push-ups out there. We'll turn the camera and we'll pump them out. I'll probably throw up if I do 15 at the moment, but that's why we want you to beat us to it. Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I male?
Yes.
Am I an actor?
No.
Am I a singer?
No.
Am I a muso?
No.
Am I a comedian?
No.
Am I a sports star?
Yeah.
Wrestling?
No.
Football?
Yeah.
Sydney?
No.
Essendon?
No.
North Melbourne?
No.
Melbourne?
Yeah.
Am I over 50?
Good question. Yeah. 56.
56. It's got to be... Did I plug Billy Brownless's missus?
Yeah, you did. Oh, no! We'll have to
reenact it for the TikTok. Let's go again.
Let's
go.
Just go.
Did I plug Billy Brownless's missus?
Yeah.
Yes! Is that Gary Lyon?
Yeah!
Yes, that's Gary the dog Lion.
You still made it with all that as well.
Oh, did I?
Oh, bloody hell.
That's good, old Gaz. What's going on with this thing?
That's so good.
Gary, Gary. That's what killed the footy show. It was Gary Lyon. Couldn't keep his wiener in his shorts, and he's just absolutely the ultimate betrayal of a best mate.
Couldn't keep his wiener in his shorts.
Taking down the footy show, simple-handedly, Gary Lyon did. Let's get him on the podcast. If you're out there, Gaz, we want to have a chat to you. See how you've overcome that.
They used to get the stretcher out or the stretcher gag.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so good.
So good.
What a show. That was pretty good. So I got that. I'm undefeated in these things.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
I got a good one too then. Guess the F who. If I can get through it without hyperventilating here. Where did I put her? Oh, no.
Is she female?
It is, but let's see it.
Oh, goodness.
All right, here we go.
All right, ready?
Hit it. Oh, can you give me a timer there?
Oh, yeah.
Give yourself a timer there, just.
Maybe you yell 3, 2, 1 though.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Am I a female?
Yep.
Do I play sports?
No.
Actress?
You have acted before, but not your main.
Musician?
You're a muso.
Yeah. Rihanna?
No.
Am I over 30?
Yeah.
Over 40?
Yep.
Over 50?
No.
Do I have blonde hair?
Yep.
Am I a pop singer?
Yep.
Pink?
No.
Am I like Pink? Do I sing the same similar pop songs as Pink?
Yeah.
Or
Paul, just pop.
Taylor Swift?
No.
What am I, 40 to 50? Is that right?
Yep. 41, I'll give you.
41. Okay. And I've done a little bit of acting.
A little bit.
Am I still like singing currently? Like still got?
Yeah,
like,
you had a song out.
in the news?
You had a song out the other week, actually.
Madonna.
No.
Lady Gaga.
Nah.
Oh no.
How long's he got?
5 seconds.
The biggest pop star of all time.
Is it? Taylor Swift.
No, Britney Spears.
Oh, Britney's back in the. Is she still
Britney's back.
singing?
Yeah, she put out a song with Will I Am probably about a few weeks ago, actually.
Britney Spears did.
Britney
Yeah,
did.
it didn't cross my mind. Britney Spears.
Really?
I could have had 4 minutes. I wouldn't have got
I would
that.
almost say that Britney's, if you think of woman pop star, she's probably the biggest of all time.
No, there's no bigger than.
You reckon Rihanna
T
and all
Swift,
that?
yeah.
Maybe, but
There's never T Swift. It's just absolute mania. There's been no bigger star since the Beatles.
Alexa, how many records has Britney Spears sold?
Britney Spears has sold 100 million records.
100 million.
That's a lot.
Alexa, how many records has Taylor Swift sold?
Taylor Swift has sold 200 million records.
There you go. Taylor's taken her by a whole 100 mil or whatever.
Just double the.
Double the
yeah,
mil.
but she's,
So, no, you're right. You're right.
She's put on a few. But that's crazy. Yeah, no, that's a good one.
But yeah, when I
Britney
think of like
Spears,
pop star, like old, I think
40,
of
yeah.
Britney for our time. But you're right.
That's not
now,
my go-to.
not anymore. No.
But no, that was good. You're even at 5-all now. Can't believe that. Oh well. All right. So, moving, I guess over to the Wednesday sessions. I've got the Did You Know?
Okay. Did you know who we got? Gary V.
Gary V edition. So, let me just.
Let's see what Gary V's got installed for us.
Unbelievable scene. So, Gary V, he's got the, people know him as, like the Gary V character, and that sort of thing. Let me just get this sucker up.
Yeah, Gary V.
So we'll
What's
log
he
in.
doing? Got V friends?
Gary V's got V friend, which is going to be a monster. He's got.
You keep telling the people, getting some water. I'm dying.
So Gary V, obviously he's got the, his first ever thing. He was the. Oh no, he's absolutely he's gone off out there. So we'll wait until this loads. It's very, very slow today. This computer, I tell you what, one of the slowest computers of all time. I might even just head to the phone. Got one of the slowest computers of all time. Not sure if it's my computer. Not sure if it's internet. Could be anything. But yeah, Gary V, obviously business extraordinaire. He's got the V Friends, which is like a Web3 NFT type thing. But let me just head to this. This is one of the slowest internets of all time. I'm not sure what is going on.
Yeah, it's a tough time up here with the internet. You just have to take it off your Wi-Fi and get it on your phone.
Yeah, no, I got it here.
I love you. So yeah, a bit of Gary V.
All right, so obviously he's got VaynerMedia is probably his biggest company now. So it's all under the VaynerX banner. All right, so VaynerX, they do just a quick rundown. So they got VaynerMedia, which is like a global creative and media agency. So they do all the big brands. I say not all the big brands, but they work with people like TikTok, Zoom. They got Bosi. They got Tinder. Like the Duolingo. Oh, they're with Duolingo. The other ones,
really?
Yeah. So they work with like big businesses, and they've got like 2,500 employees. It's an absolute monster. So, but then you think, when you think of Gary V, you think of that, but he also has Vayner Commerce. Okay, so Vayner Commerce, they kind of what we do, I'll just a quick rundown. They build, design, and execute the roadmap to success with a distinct focus on acquisition, conversion, retention, and increase LTV with your customers. So I guess it's just more about internet, bringing in clients, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, nice.
So that's just another one, something else they do along with that. But then the real, where it gets a bit like, they've also got Vayner Speakers,
Jesus.
which is like it's his speaking business, and it's like, not like speakers in like audio stuff. It's like events where people come and like they hold conferences. They have, I guess they have all their people in there. You go out there, you book through them. They've got all the people in there, and
nice.
so he's got that as well. But then they also do, he's got the. I've got the Sasha Group, which is like a smaller version of, which is his old man's name, Sasha. It's a smaller version of Vayner Media. So it's for the small businesses. So if you're a small business, so it's more affordable.
Really?
Rather, yeah. So, and then he's doing Gallery Media Group, Pure Wow, 1:37 p.m. And then Vayner 3, which I think...
Can people get onto these things like that smaller business one? Can a small business go on, somehow get onto Gaz and say, hey, here's my business. This is what the output's looking like, bitty.
Yeah.
And see if he wants to buy it or help you. Does that how he does it? Or
No, so he would help you advertise.
Advertise.
Yeah, so you help you like with your social media.
Nice.
Yeah, so but it's just a more of a...
Because Duolingo, that must be doing well then if they've got into him like that, no?
Oh, yeah. Duolingo are monstrous.
Yeah. Is the Duolingo the one with the bird?
Yeah, with that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they've obviously got onto him and he's kind of pushed them hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Yes.
Love it.
So, and now he's got this one called Vayner Sports, which is that's got my...
Vayner Sports.
So they're getting into the sports management game.
Okay.
So his brother, I think his name's AJ, runs the sports management. They currently do like NFL, they've got UFC, baseball, combat. They're big into gaming because obviously he thinks gaming's one of the rising kind of sports.
For shit sure.
So they're big into that, but they're now getting into basketball managing as well.
Really?
Yeah. So that's just another part. This is all, and he runs all these and obviously kind of.
Gee, what's his net worth?
I checked the other day. 200 mil.
200 mil.
Yeah, he's currently net worth.
My lord.
Which he'd probably be more now, but
what's his background? Do we know his background? Like what? Like
so,
I know his dad pretty much was a millionaire and handed him everything. But
incorrect.
Besides,
so I'll give you a rundown of what happened.
Give us the.
So he started working in a liquor store when he was like he used to sell, baseball cards.
Yep.
So back in the day, he used to sell baseball cards.
As he's like a hobby, as a kid.
But he was making like thousands of dollars when he was like 12.
Smart.
But then his old man was like, no, you're coming to work with me for like $3 an hour. And then he started working in like the basement stacking ice at the old man's liquor store.
Yep.
And then as he grew up, he kind of took over. But they were running that $3 million gross profit or something. This is what he's
Jesus.
No, but that's like with like a profit of like 3% or something.
Okay.
So like they made $3 million for the year, say, but after all their expenses, they might have made like 120 grand, or something like that.
Yep.
But he took it from 3 million to 65 to 70 million when he took over.
And what was it? What were they doing?
It's like a liquor. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, so wine. So that's then he started wine TV. So that's how he first started.
That's right. The wine thing was
He was the wine TV. He was the wine guy.
Was that him and his dad, or just him?
Just him. But he was like running the show, but doing wine TV. Then he moved on to at 34, gave it all back to his dad. Left, started running Vayner Media in like a conference room of someone else's. So he didn't have any cash when he left.
Yeah. Okay.
So he had a little bit. He invested his money in Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and stuff. Made cash there, but then he's grown that from him and his brother to now it's 2,500 people plus all this other stuff.
Is his brother involved?
AJ, yes. AJ was younger, I think, but AJ does this. He's doing Vayner Sports now,
and he's worth a squill too now, is he?
Yeah, I think not obviously as much as Gary V, but he's also doing the Gary V thing as well.
Sure.
So,
enough to keep him comfortable.
So there it is. So Gary V, he's doing it all, but there's all these other ones too. There's Empathy Wines, which is a online.
Is anyone? Yeah, let us know in the comments. Did you know that? Do you know about
V Friends?
V?
That's
They love him in America, don't they?
They love him everywhere. But V Friends is kind of like a Pokemon me.
We've got a comment.
Oh, who are we talking?
Stephanie has said, tells your age there, FOULDZY. What the hell are we talking about? Maybe Britney Spears, that was.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Let us know. We like to see those comments.
What are you doing on the weekend, Steffo?
Yeah, let us know. That's, yeah, okay.
So there you go.
Let us know your age. FOULDZY must be in a Britney Spears, saying that I'm a bit older.
Would have had to be,
And it's in
yeah,
my,
yeah.
Good. To be honest, Britney wasn't my heyday. I was pretty young when Britney was having her heyday. I was super young then. So
Yeah, she was
I'm
like
young.
90,
I'm still young.
98 or
Yeah, I'm
something?
still a young.
You're still a
90s
young
kid.
putt.
Sorry, but yeah, that's
You're
a
not
good
a
one.
90s kid.
Anything else about Gary Vee? That's a good one. I like that. That's the
the-
kind of did you know? I do like the did you knows.
No, that was just a. We might as well stop it there. But it was way. By the looks of it, he's got way more. The V Friends thing's pretty cool though. So he does like big conferences and.
Is V Friends the little drawings he does?
Yeah, but not draw. They're like. So he
They're NFTs, yeah.
Yeah.
He designs them and then sells them. No, they're NFTs, yeah. Or
Yeah.
or you get more to it though. You don't just get the drawing, you get something else as well.
So so you get the NFT, which
Mhm.
is like, so it's yours, and then you can use that NFT to go to his conferences and stuff. So it's like a
yeah,
ticket.
it's a ticket
So
almost.
yeah, but then
I like that. It gets you something else rather than just the.
but he did the doodles, but now it's like he's building like a whole it's like a whole like kind of thing. So it's like empathy. What's one of his guys? It's like empathy elephant and like patient
yeah,
panda.
okay,
and
yeah.
It's about how you kind of like it's all these stuff, but he's making it kind of like a bit like
It's all business in
but a bit like
related.
Pokemon.
Ah, okay.
So you trading cards and you open
tactics.
cards and you got
He's a money man. He knows what he's doing.
so yeah that's
And just for the comments at home, Stephanie did say yes. She was talking about Britney, saying that I'm old. She's saying that's millennial music. Come on, but I'm young still, and I don't feel young today. But no, I like that. I like the. Did you know that?
So that's it.
Did you know is a nice one? Let us know what your thoughts. If you knew that about Gary Vee, it's one of those things though. You know, like some of those things are so like Americanized sometimes. Like we know about Gary Vee, and obviously, like if you look into him and stuff, you can find a lot of stuff on Gary Vee. But I feel like a lot of Aussies and stuff. I feel like if you asked pretty much 80-90% of my mates who Gary Vee is, they couldn't tell you who the hell he is. You know what I mean?
Well,
but don't you think like? But even like over in America, even if you weren't business related or whatever, you'd still everyone knows Gary Vee. But you know out here we're just for some reason sometime in Australia we're just kind of we're just out of that bubble a bit. You know what I mean? Like unless you're looking for it, you don't get it. Obviously, we're in America. Everyone would know Gary Vee. You know what I mean? But here, if I asked half my mates or most of my mates, they'd be like, "Who's Gary Vee? What does he do?" You get that feeling?
for sure. I guess with that one, especially you got to probably be wanting to learn about business and that sort of stuff.
For sure.
That's how I found him because
No, for sure.
and that sort of stuff.
But he's a big household name. Like he's
should
big
know
now.
him,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, most people would know him. So let us know what your thoughts. We love it. We got a fair few people watching today. We're rolling. It's almost knockoff time.
It's almost frothy.
I want to know in the comments what you're frothing, what you're doing this weekend.
Someone let FOULDZY know what they're doing on the weekend.
Come
please.
on, what are we doing? I need to know. I need to get
Please.
pumped. I'm cooked. I'm sick as a dog. I need to get better. Let us know what you're rolling with. But all right. Well, I might give you a bit of a one of those. What are we calling it? The soundtrack jobs. This is good. This is for the people at home that try beat us. What soundtrack these are? 2-minute song edition.
Yeah, so it's a 2-second song, but you get three songs to guess the movie.
Yeah, beautiful. I got a good one. So I'm going to say it for you at home. So guess this soundtrack from these 3 songs.
Yep.
All right, let me just clear up.
Oh no! Oh God! I better not get sick.
Yeah, that's a good chance. All right, here we go. I'm going to start off hard. Hopefully, he doesn't get. And remember, beat him to it at home. He does the pushies. We love it. We love it. Okay. Oh, shit. Now I had these worked out before. I just don't want to give the wrong one too early.
That's the thing. If you don't...
Okay, here we go. I'm going to play that again from the start just because I feel
No.
Oh, we got a call. Here we go. Front of the mic, just for people at home.
so
they
they
can hear
heard
it.
it.
Directional.
A bit of an upbeat song, so I'm hoping it's a not up tempo movie. Yeah, maybe like a bit of a love story type operation. But I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
Okay. Now, I hope this one doesn't give it away. Got to be quick on this. I've got to be quick. Oh, we're not giving him much there today.
You know what? Oh, I think I know what it. It sounded like. Can I get that first bit of that song again? Or is that too much to ask?
Nah, I think I could probably give you a.
Yeah, that's. I did think it was. I'm thinking that's. And I was on the verge of breaking
What's that?
down. Is that the song?
Don't know. What is it?
I'm thinking that's Space Jam.
What's the song?
Oh, what's the song?
Oh, you don't. Do you need to know the song?
No, I don't really need to know
Just
the
the
song.
soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's. Yeah.
That's
I
it.
believe
And
I
don't
can
claim us.
fly.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly's in jail.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
one of those.
He's in jail for human trafficking and shit like that. So we don't want him to come
It's
and
one
claim
of those.
us.
The Hyde situations. That one, like it's an absolute belter tune, but then you realise he's in jail.
Oh, for
and,
sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
heaps of these
no.
like this now.
That's when
It's-
Mike he turns around. He's like, "I'm gonna," and he starts running.
You know
towards
what?
him
There's
as a
all
kid.
these dogs, all these idiots coming out now and just like doing the most horrendous things and just killing every single, thing. You like. R. Kelly had some great tunes, gone. Hyde,
Yeah.
70 Show, gone. Russell Brand, what's it called? Sarah Marshall, gone. Just
Take
these
my eyes,
idiots.
not my shirt.
Someone, someone
Still
take
the
these blokes
all-time
out
great.
before they do the damage. Idiots. But that's a good one. Then I was going to give you this one.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it. Shit, that's probably
You
too
know
much
what I
for
went with?
copyright
I
strike.
think, can I have a look?
Yep.
I think the best.
Well, I went through them. There's a few ones I thought I didn't want to go too hard. I thought that you wouldn't get that.
What was the first one? Yeah.
That was a Coolio one, but it is. I remember it from this. It's just like a song on the soundtrack. That's just
Oh, there's
Coolio,
Basketball Jones.
R.I.P..
Why some of them got been unhighlighted?
taken off. Yeah, good question. I think it might just be the internet, to be honest.
What was that one?
Flower.
Everybody get up! It's time to slam.
That's just
now.
Space Jam, isn't it?
Oh, that's the
that's
Space
just.
Jam one.
I'm
This
pretty
one,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give you that
Yeah,
one.
that's
'cause
that's the one I'd think.
that
of.
was the one I was.
Come
gonna
on
ruin.
and slam.
Yeah.
And welcome to the gym.
But we
One
love
of the
it.
Great. Let us know in the comments.
That's a pretty good one. Did anyone beat him in the comments? Did they beat him to it?
Well,
Let
is
us
there any
know.
comment? Is there any comments?
I don't know.
I'll have to have a look.
We need to get a comment screen up there because
Yeah, we do.
I've heard reports on the from the peanut gallery and the viewers that they don't like when we on our phones too much. So
Yeah,
if we can get a
happens.
screen over here,
Yeah.
you
We
know,
need the screen and that little thing that we can start flicking up the
oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll get it sorted. We'll get
But
it sorted.
it's looking great. I mean,
If I don't
I
die
reckon
from this
from everyone,
disease I've got,
next Friday there will be a polar opposites poster right here. I will have that
I'll
done.
make sure of it.
So that's going to look really, really good. So I better get you a
Yeah,
a
come on,
song.
let's hear it.
So-
Let's do it. Let's roll it. We want to hear it. We want to see it.
Come on, it's Liam.
Let us know if
And
you
welcome to the
if you like
gym.
that soundtrack. If you've seen that sound. If you've seen Space Jam. If you're a fan.
Mm.
We love it. Now, what have you got for me there? He's done well there. Try to beat me to it. Come on and slam. And what do we So it's Thursday. It's rattling me what day it is.
Yeah,
so,
it's Thursday because tomorrow's a public holiday. So that's why everyone's getting a bit.
well,
That's
they
why I
didn't-
said get on the.
2 second songs. We've lost them.
No!
We went from 6 to 2. See you later.
No, they come in and out. Did you chucked on Insta?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, that's where they come from. They
Yeah,
come flying.
so we love it. All right, hit me with it.
Grab yourself a frothy and
Have you got one prepared, or is this a last minute? So
yeah, I didn't have one prepared.
Oh
Unfortunately,
boy! All right, that's all right. I can probably.
no,
what else we got to talk about just until then?
let's move. Yeah, I'll have a think. And whilst we're doing that, you're going to give me, and we're going to speak about. It's grand final week. It's the one of the biggest weeks of the year if you're an Australian, and I want to know your favourite grand final moments, either. Like watching, and then like obviously the after, like the frothies
Yeah, love
during,
it.
after,
Love it.
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, well, I guess I kind of I mentioned it a bit the other day. We had yesterday or whenever the last pod was, we had a what do you rather, the Ashes versus grand final, and yeah, I still think the grand final something about for our friendship group and stuff like that. My yeah, just growing up, we just always had the biggest and best grand finals. Like it was always the day that you just get together. Some of the things that have happened on grand final day, we've had mates go through windows. O'Brien glass is called straight away so the parents don't find out. What else? We've had punch-ons. We once went walking to a house party one night after the granny hutch fell into a bush, someone's bush, because we were kicking the footy. Jumped in the bush,
Just
fell in the bush.
type operation.
All these blokes, right? Not all these blokes. There might have been like 3 of them, maybe 4, come barreling out of house like they were about to absolutely kill Hutch, right? Not knowing that there was a group of about 12 of us boys rolling up the hill, and they were giving it to Hutch, and then they see us boys steaming up the hill. Geez, drunken, we've been knocking, wood stocks all day, and we're ready to, punch. We're ready to launch, and as we come steaming up the hill, and we're like, oh, yeah, what's that, boys? What's that, boys? And they're like, oh, no, all good, just... if you could watch our fern and stuff like that. They really, they pushed out, they backed out. So some of the stories, and we go to Geelong a bit now, hit a bit of a piano bar afterwards. And it's just something about the day, getting together. We love it. I know something that even as you get older and your mates all, end up, getting the old ball and chain, and some of them aren't allowed out ever, and you don't get to see them anymore. At least the grand final day is there one day at least to come and have a beer with the lads. So still sacred, pretty much to most of them, except your Josh McGuinness as the calls in on Friday. He has given it up completely.
Is he not coming on Saturday?
He probably... no, he wouldn't be coming. No, he hates it. He's hung him up for good. But but yeah, something about grand final day. Let us know. What do you guys like about grand final day?
Any of the actual footy moments, or that's just...
to be for me, it's more about the day. But footy moments, of course. You had Leo Barry, obviously that was early days.
Leo Barry, you start.
I was probably pretty young when that probably happened. Yeah, so I was probably like 17 or something like that. So Leo Barry. What other great moment? Dusty, when Dusty won, we all buzzed Dusty cuts into her hair, and the girlfriends
everyone
and stuff
buzzed. Remember that?
About
that was one of the great carry-ons by everyone who jumped on the bandwagon. The
Dusty cuts. Yeah,
everyone was getting Dusty cuts.
It was. It was.
Apparently they were giving them out for free. Obviously
down
at Punt Road.
Were they? Yeah.
People just getting buzzed Dusty cuts. That was good. Their first final, the Western Bulldogs final, when they won their first one, people were getting on board them as well. I remember that.
The replay. The replay was very good.
The draw and granny into the replay.
The draw and granny was the best, and we were about 18 when that happened, so
it was real early.
It was like 1 week it was a draw, and we were roaring because we got to come back the next week. Then the next week we had one of our mates 18th afterwards and stuff. It was the greatest. So 18th or 21st, whenever that was.
I don't think they do that anymore. That's crazy. If you speak to anyone,
they wouldn't do a draw anymore. They wouldn't come back.
No, they do a 5-minute each.
Oh, what have they done? Why?
Imagine that. Imagine like NFL, they're like, it's a draw, we're coming back. There's no way they do that, It's still one of the craziest things of all time.
Why? Oh, I love that they did.
And who ended up winning? Collingwood ended up winning that, didn't they? I
think so.
Yeah, they ended up beating St Kilda in the. Yeah, that's right.
Shit, that was good. Why wouldn't you bring us back for, get Melbourne pumping twice, in the year like that grand final day feel. It was awesome, and it wasn't any less of a grand final either. It was still 2 great days. What else?
The 3-peat Hawthorn 3-peat.
Oh,
that was
obviously
more recently. They couldn't be stopped. Geelong.
Sometimes you get the boring games though. There's been a few of those, hasn't there? Like
I've been watching a couple of
blowouts.
The blowout, the Richmond GWS a couple of years ago.
That was bad.
They won by like 100 points.
Did they? Sydney last year got belted, didn't they?
Yeah. Hopefully this year, maybe we do our predictions now as well, because we might be back tomorrow. We might not. Undecided. See how it all goes. Got the public holiday, so
that's smart.
Do you want to give our predictions today?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's Collingwood, Brisbane. I think Brizzy are slight favourites.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, not by much.
I thought Collingwood were, yeah.
It's going to be 28 degrees on Saturday.
Is it?
Ooh. It's going to be hot. Stinking.
Beautiful.
Stinking the play.
That's lovely.
Good drinking weather, but bad
that's
bad footy playing weather.
That's unbelievable.
There'll be cramping left, right, centre. They've got the nervous energy plus the heat. I bet you there'll be people going down with cramp late into the.
You think the Brisbane would like the heat, wouldn't they, up there?
They are saying it's good for them to get it does favour Brizzy being up there in the sun. So
who am I going? I think the way Collingwood played last week, they were looking really good. I think coming off that win, like the way they got up there last Friday, I think they'll be coming on a high. I think they'll be there to win, even though their supporters are, how do you say it? More to be desired, or what's that? But
a bit to be desired.
Yeah, and usually we have a good mate, Jake O'Donnell. Shout out, the weekend warrior himself. Usually comes and watches the game with us, and usually we can rub it in when Collingwood end up losing. But he's not coming this year. So
is he going to the game?
No, he's away. I think he's been.
Nice.
He's been away for a few months
He's been away for a few months.
No, I
hasn't
don't
he?
think so, but it feels like that. Well, we think he has been. He's either at home or he's overseas somewhere.
Yeah,
We don't know.
If you're
but
watching, let us know in the comments.
let us know, Jake
What are you
O'Donnell, if
doing?
you're all right. Or,
What are you doing on the weekend?
That's it. Let us
We
know.
got a comment yet?
That's it. We don't know what he's doing if he's So but yeah. So I'm backing in Collingwood.
Yeah, that's
And when it comes to who do I want
How
to win,
much
I
off
don't
you?
give a crap who wins. Just give it a good game, a good bloody
so
game.
Collingwood win. How much they win by? And then maybe
I reckon, and I'm going to put it in the end. It's just going to be super close. I'm going to say Collingwood by 5 points.
Collingwood by 5. And do you know much? Have you watched
What's
any of
these?
their? Do you know
It's
any of their players?
Yeah.
Or who's your normie?
Normie will be that freaking little potato-looking idiot. What's his name? Degoe. Everyone loves him and stuff.
That
Even though he assaulted
potato-looking
someone, he
idiot.
assaulted a
Hey,
female.
SA.
Yes, no, assault's all right. I think you're allowed to, not all right. Sorry, you're allowed to
Oh,
say
he
assault.
said it. Come
You're
for
allowed
him.
to say assault.
He said
So,
it.
so once he did that, so everyone just forgets about these things. These footy players get away with murder. He goes over there, he belts someone in New York, and because he's a footy player, they just forget about it and keep him rolling. But he, as a footy player, I think he's very good, and I reckon he has, and because the last few years, they didn't give him a good contract or whatever because he'd been slipping and stuff. I think he's got a bit to prove, so I reckon he'll come out swinging hard to Goey. But
That's great.
hopefully,
Did you hear this
he's a dog.
story? Swanee was on a podcast recently, and Swanee had his Bender Days. He got.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
He just won the Brownlow,
Yep.
and him and Ben Johnson, they went to like Colombia, Mexico, somewhere down there,
Yeah.
and
Well, I
something
think I might
happened,
see that,
but
yeah.
they were going to put Swanee in jail.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
and he was like,
And they bargained the money down.
yeah, and Benny Johnson bargained them. So it started off at $10,000 US to get jail. Swanee's like, yeah, whatever, I'll get it. But his mate was like, Benny Johnson, who played there as well, was like, no, don't pay.
Don't pay
Just
it.
tell them we got no money. And they bargained him down from 10 to 9 to 8 down to 1. Still wouldn't pay it. And then Benny Johnson was like, nah, we've got $80. We're poor. We've got no money. And they're like, nah, I got to take him to jail. He's like, you take him to jail, you're taking me too. And then the guys are like, the cops are like, they just took $90 and let him go.
That's so crazy.
How crazy is that?
You'd have to be like on the. They must have been on so many drugs or whatever because that is just something you would never.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a story like that in Mexico where I went to the jail, not to the jail, to like I punched on with some Domino's driver in Mexico, spring break, boom, boom, boom. We threw a few fists, and then he's like, I'm going to the cops. And I'm like, I'll beat you there, you dickhead. He buzzed off on his scooter. I had to run there, and I got there first somehow. And the coppers were like, mate, you shouldn't be here as an Aussie, as a white Aussie male. Get the hell out of here, mate. You are going to go have some serious trouble if something goes down here in this. And then so they saved me, but I would say that they were on some serious something because you would never bargain. You like as soon as someone tells you like you just any normal person would be like 10,000. I'll wire it. I'll do this. You know what I mean? You wouldn't risk something, especially in another country. So they were on something, but that's Swanee and that they would have been doing that their whole life. But yeah, that's who are you going for then?
Yeah, well, I might keep it interesting. I'll take Brisbane by 4 points.
Oh, yep. 4, yeah, okay, yeah.
Keep it nice and close.
Love it.
We'll get. Geez, I tell you, if Lockie Neal wins the Normie, so I'll go Lockie Neal, Norm Smith. So a Brownlow Norm Premiership triple would be unbelievable.
Lovely.
That's probably like I think Dusty did that one year. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably.
Dusty won a Brownlow, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, me, we probably would have done that one year.
Yep. Sure.
So Lockie Neal, Normie, Brizzy by 4. And yeah, they're my two picks.
Oh, we'll see.
Moving into the
we'll see if we can. Maybe we should put a bet on them and see if we can
little same game
swing
multi.
it for the polar opposites crew.
SGM we're
We
down
can buy
$30.
the little frame here.
Oh, buy the frame. Yeah, I like that.
That's right. Well, have you got that thing for me yet? Or don't stress if you don't.
No, we'll go get you one, and we're going to do a versus. I really like the versus how it's come out.
All right,
Did you think of a versus?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh no!
I didn't.
We've been hit.
We're blacked out.
We are blacked out. Oh, well, I'll just give you that. We won't do a versus today. We'll just I'll give you a movie.
We can if you want.
Because we got to think about who likes what. Blah, blah,
What do we
blah.
got? Yeah. Movie soundtrack me.
Movie.
If you beat me to it, if I don't answer it, you guys do.
I still haven't thought of one, so
that's all right.
I got one here.
He's probably got enough to edit, our boy.
Uh,
And let us know in the comments again. We want to know, what are you doing this weekend? That's what it's all about. I'm not seeing any comments. Hooch, where's Hooch?
all right, ready?
Yeah, love it. Okay, here we go.
I have to go quick because if it goes too much.
Did you hold the mic the right spot into the
yeah,
cam?
I'll give you another one, but I have to go quick to get it, or else you'll get it too quick.
Yeah, okay. That's a good amount. But nah, nothing's jumping out at me yet.
Okay.
For a movie soundtrack.
All right,
I'll
number
have to go
two.
for the secondary.
Number two. I think it's going to be the narrator. I think this is going to be a narrator, and it's going to be all over.
It's going to be all over.
Oh, I can give you a bit more than that.
Oh,
I'll give you a bit more. That wasn't even...
kind of.
I'll give you your actual 2 seconds that you're allowed. That was number two.
Oh, almost sounds like a Frank Sinatra or something like that back in the day, almost like a Christmas song. Christmas? Am I going down the right way from a Christmas song?
Oh no, but it's not too far.
Holiday movie?
It's a fun how you going movie.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know what the main movie, the song.
Oh, he's getting one of these one where he's throwing out it's a tough one when he's throwing out movie scores. He's throwing out musical scores.
Oh, here we go. Ready?
Rather than the songs.
No, they're songs.
Okay.
This one's you should get. If you know the movie and know this, you'll get this.
Oh shit! It was my phone. I was hearing someone downstairs and it was my phone going off.
All right, ready?
Oh yeah. I you know what? I did think I should have said I not guessed it before because I was a bit unsure, but I hearing that the horn made me think of like Family Guy, and then I straight away went to old Sethy MacFarlane for Ted, and then Ted because that is Flash Queen.
So if you know,
Master of the Universe, Flash
I'll get that
Gordon.
one more time. You didn't hear.
Flash Gordon, Queen, Flash. Get it away! It's coming. Oh, he's gonna get us.
No. I try to get this the bit where he goes Flash.
Yeah, it's hard to.
But the first one was if I gave you a little.
Can you give me more of that? Yeah. Is it like the opening scene where he's like Ted's being born?
Yeah, the Thunder Buddies for life.
Thunder Buddies for life. No, that's good. I like that. That's because when I heard that Seth MacFarlane bit, it did. I did have Family Guy in my head.
Yeah. And
then I did actually think for a second Ted, but then I just went straight away from it. But no, that's good. I've got it.
You've got. Well, yeah, you did it very, very well.
I'm just celebrating. I think I got it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Very good.
That was a good one. Well, yeah. Do you want to do the verses and then we can roll out?
Yeah, right, if we can think of one, if we can have a little chat. So yeah, as we said, we might be in here tomorrow. If we are, we might do a little kicking comp.
120 subscribers on YouTube. Keep them coming.
120.
Yeah. So they're all coming from TikTok, are they? Pretty much, all these shorts.
The shorts are popping off.
Yeah, love it. So that's awesome. So hopefully we can somehow get them over to our actual stream. But no, we love that. That's killing.
No, we're slowly building. It takes time.
Yeah, that's it. No, we love it. No.
You know, what's old?
And they say consistency is key, and we're not very consistent with times all day. Once we get back, and then I'd love to just be healthy again, so I can actually get anything done in this life because I've been absolute. I reckon I'm running at about an 8% pace.
I was calling him. That's what Slap Smith says.
What's he say?
Brick by brick.
Bruce says that, WOULDZY?
Yeah, Slap Smith. That's what they call him.
That's good, Slap Smith. I like that. And then what does he say? Brick by brick?
Brick by brick, building a wall that no one can break.
Oh,
inch
that's
by inch.
You
know the song?
No,
that's what
I like the metaphor. So you just keep building. You keep building, and then we'll be able to get Gary Lyon on.
Yeah. We need to get some.
4 o'clock already. Where the hell is the time going?
And if you know anyone that wants to have a chat,
we'd love to get some guests in.
We need to start just DMing people like I used to do back in the day. Back for the polar opposite, the Chasing Goals podcast.
For sure, yeah. Who can we? Yeah, we need to get. Yeah, we need those stepping stones of people to get up there. You know, so if we can get Tonner's back on here, tell us about his book.
I don't know.
That's
who's
why we
been-
haven't had any guests, because we're waiting for Tonners to come in and talk about his book.
Who's been longer, Tonners or
Palmy.
or Palmy D?
Yeah, look, that is true. Actually, we'll have them. Maybe we'll have them both in one day and just have a round table. But all right, that'll do us.
Did you think of a versus?
Nah, I didn't.
Nah, I couldn't.
I thought you had one. You said you had one, didn't you?
No, I said.
I thought earlier you said you had one. Like maybe not. No, don't stress about it.
Nah, all good.
We've
all
got enough
good.
to work with. We've had a big pod.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna get some more tablets in me. And
Yeah, go to bed. Rest up. We'll
We
see
love
ya.
it.
Midweek Mayhem in the books. See ya maybe tomorrow, maybe not. If not, have a great long weekend if you're in Melbourne.
Yeah, that's
If
it.
you're anywhere else in the
Enjoy.
world, see
Granny
you
Day,
later.
Granny weekend.
Granny, here we go. Up
We love
there, Gazali. In
That's it.
there we